Batuu bounty hunting is actually happening in the parks on an official level. Not the one I created back in 2019, but at Batuu East, down in Orlando, Florida, Hollywood Studios Park, there was a cast member preview for a thing. It was like a Disney Cast Life. There's a special event they did, and some of the cast members got to try out the bounty hunting. So I'm going to show you two examples of it, and let's kind of just see what you think, what I think about this. Okay, so first up, we've got Zach, #1 Onward Stan. It says, getting to demo Magic Band Plus at the Iridescent event. That was the event called Iridescent event. And so there he is. He's got the new Magic Band Plus. They're demoing. So this is not the same as the normal Magic Band like the one I've got here. This one has lights, haptic feedback, sounds, and it's a little more interactive than just using this to pay for stuff. So he does a little demo of it. Let's see here. Let me put the sound on. Take a look at this. Okay, so he puts it up to the little bounty hunter symbol. You can see on my shirt. That one. Okay, puts it up there. Right away, green, steady, short vibration. So how to track your targets. It vibrates. And if it's red, it's the... Okay, you're going the wrong way when it turns red. So you have to follow your wrist vibrations. Target located at a door. So they're all doors, and they're purple.
It's not done yet. You can't get
Activate thermal viewer to confirm target. So you use your phone then with the app.
Like credits.
Interesting. Very interesting. So they collected... Oh, this is who they're looking for. Cards. You see that? So it repeated. Let's go back. Let's start at the beginning. I'm going to break this down for you. So, first off, we were a little happy hunting. That's at the panel over by Salju Station. Good luck, fortune awaits. You see that at the bottom? So, you're going to put your wrist up to the little emblem. And it's going to glow green like normal, like most Magic Band stuff. And then it gives you instructions. How to track your targets. Green is a steady, short vibration if you're headed the right way. Red, intense, long vibration means the wrong way. And what is this purple stuff? Target door located, purple, rapid change in vibration. So it starts vibrating like crazy. You know you're at the right door. Okay, I like that. And that was part 2. Part 3 is activate thermal viewer. So you need the Disney Parks Play app. And so you scan, I guess you look through the thing, make sure it's the right bounty. And then visit the Guildmaster hideout on your right to collect your credits. In this case, it gives him cards to look for 900 credits. It says assigned. Nice. He looks like the dude from Solo. Love that. And let's get to this next video.
So we just go to the door.
Okay, so he's already collected it. Puts his arm in the thing. It scans. Oh, listen to that. Turns green.
So cool.
Says located.
I see you found the first bounty. Not
There's the
bad,
Guildmaster.
but you'll need to collect a lot more to join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here are your
Interesting.
credits.
And then they receive their credits onto their Magic Band, their 900 credits. Let's see that
I
again.
see you found the first bounty. Not bad, but you'll need to collect a lot more to join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here are your credits.
Okay, and then it distributes the credits, 900. So that is interesting. Did you notice the look of the face on the Guildmaster? That's the same species as Constable Zuvio, a character that was supposed to be in Force Awakens, but didn't make it in Force Awakens. Now that Guildmaster, I heard someone saying it's a female. You can't really tell by the voice. It's also an alien. Also, who cares? But interesting, because I was like, is that Constable Zuvio? It's not Constable Zuvio. It seems to be the same species, though, based on what little bit we can see. And notice the new Batuu Bounty Hunters Guild emblem. Not the same as the one I created in 2019. Take a look at that. I like mine a little bit better. What do you guys think? I think mine's a little bit cooler because it's a little bit more Batuu, a little bit more about the credits. That's why I designed it that way. But Disney decided to make their own, and that's it. So big thanks to Zach for sharing that with us. I've got another one here, Matthew Benson over on Instagram.
So I am in my iridescent
Start
evening right
place.
now for the cast members at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Iridescent
Galaxy's
Evenings.
Edge, and I went to Docking Bay 3 where the Halcyon gets disembarked from on Batuu. They are trying the new Magic Band Plus here in the park, and I am
He does such a good job with this. Again, big thanks to Matthew for letting me use this in the video. There'll be links down below for both Zach and Matthew's videos in the description and a pinned
All right,
comment.
everyone. So I got my
So,
bounty.
I'm going to
over
go back
there
real
at the
quick. I was
Guildmaster.
talking over it. Greta Maju. So that's a different alien he's got. He did the same process, went, put his arm under the thing. Good luck. It generates for 700 credits. Greta Maju.
All right, everyone. So I got my bounty.
He shows
over
us
there
the
at
process.
Guildmaster. My Magic Band Plus is currently flashing green, meaning that the bounty is near. So let's go on a hunt and find them. So right now, my Magic Band Plus is currently vibrating. So it's informing me that we are close to our bounty, but I'm not sure where it is. So let's keep looking, shall we?
Huh. Flashing red means you're far or you're going the wrong way, and green means you're getting close. Okay.
It's going real fast.
And earlier we saw that it was at doors.
Is it? Where is it? It's like bordering like.
Huh.
Where could this bounty be?
Okay, so he's still looking. It's still beeping green. Notice there's a door coming up on the side here. Is it that door?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's purple. Okay, it's purple.
All right, so it's like we found our bounty. All right. Okay, now turn purple, indicating that we do have our bounty. So let's go.
He didn't do the viewfinder thing like from the app, but that's fine. So now you return, put your arm back in. Huh.
Located.
Back so soon with your second bounty.
Second
Nice
bounty.
job. But can you find more? Here are your credits.
Okay, so do we have a different
700
animation
credits.
from the Guildmaster?
Awesome. More targets of 8. Keep hunting.
Keep hunting. Wow, so again, thank you, Matthew Benson, for allowing me to use this in the video. I appreciate it. I do want to look at his profile real quick, because when I look on my mobile phone, he has a highlight for Batuu Bounty Hunt. Let's take a look at that. Will it play? How does it play on desktop? We'll find out. Okay, so yeah, peep the Bounty Hunter logo. So these are older pictures. He said not all these photos are his, none of these photos are mine, but this is the terminals and what they look like side by side. Oh, I can't hear him. Why can't I hear you, buddy?
Stroll toward the marketplace.
There we go.
And there's a store to the left over the big archway, and look what I noticed.
He's finding the logos.
I am so excited for the Batuu bounty to start.
Okay, next story.
It's coming. I cannot wait.
He's
Hopefully it'll be
pumped.
released very soon. Have a good one.
Okay, next story. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is right there. Another logo. Okay, I'm going to click ahead. And you found another logo around. What are we seeing? There's another. There's more. Another one. And is this another one? Oh, there it is up top. Another one. Let me zoom out a little bit. That'll probably help quite a bit. There's another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, yet more. Okay, so these logos are all over the place. And since it did say doors, I'm assuming these doors are going to be where all these panels are that you have to go show up to. Fire riser? Okay, so even like a fire escape area? Just walking around trying to find them was fun. Now to add, yeah, the Batuu bounty on the... Oh, man, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad he took the time to like go through all of this and put that together for us. So definitely give him a follow. Same with Zach over on Twitter. This is cool stuff. I mean, it's cool stuff, but and then it's also kind of not. So I feel two ways about it. I like seeing that they're expanding Galaxy's Edge. The fact that they're expanding Galaxy's Edge to me is really cool. In expanding it in the digital front with the datapad. I know a lot of people don't love the datapad. I, in particular, like the datapad. I do think this is a little... Maybe I'm biased, but I do think it's a little weak in the sense that the game I came up with, Batuu Bounty Hunt, which is... So, in case you don't know, in case you haven't been... In 2019, January of 2019... January of 2020, I had this great idea. We'd already had Galaxy's Edge open for a little while. It opened up in May of 2019, so here we are, January of 2020, right before the pandemic, right? And I had this great idea to 3D print credits and walk around Galaxy's Edge and go live on Instagram and see who could follow me. And see like who could find me in the land. Be like, hey, this is where I'm at. I'm live right now. If you can find me and tell me the code word, you can claim the credits. And it worked. The first time I did it, someone found me within like 3 minutes. So I did another one. It was like I 3D printed Beskar, some like credits, put them in a little bag and stuff. I was back a few weeks later, did it again. And I started to encourage other people to do their own bounty hunts. So I created a group. If you go to BatuuBountyHunt.com, which I own, Disney doesn't, but I do. Suckers. If you go to BatuBountyHunt.com, it'll take you to the Facebook group where people can post, hey, I'm going to be in the parks on this day. This is what I'm going to be dressed up as. Come find me. If you say this code phrase or whatever, you can claim the bounty. And it's a cool way for guests and the community to interact with each other, give each other little gifts. It's a fun thing for the Star Wars community to do. Whereas this is more, use the app, do the thing, and you get credits on your data pad that aren't usable. It's neat. It's a neat use of the brand new function with the data, the data pad, not data band, the new Magic Band Plus. It's cool that it does the vibrate stuff and lights up, and I wonder what that does in other parks and how interactive that's going to be in other parks. But I just feel like compared to the Batuu Bounty Hunt I came up with, where it was a more communal event where we're kind of gifting each other things and making stuff for each other, more hands-on, more like interpersonal, I think it's a little weak compared to. Also, I will always prefer my logo to their logo, even though I made this shirt with my cricket, and I think it is a cool logo. But here's another interesting part. Get this, I just realized this now. The Guildmaster, for all we know, because all we saw was the eyes this big, but the Guildmaster was not this species. We don't have a confirmation as to what the species is, but I think it's one of those spider-looking dudes. I'll put the name of the species up there, but I think it's one of those spider-looking dudes, or an Aqualish, whatever Ponda Baba is. That's what it looks like. Not the same species as Constable Zuvio. So maybe through the, I don't know. He didn't show anything in the Datapad app. If it gives you any story, if it gives you story, I will feel much better about it. If there's little blurbs to read, like there are on some of the Datapad things, little transmissions to read the story, to me that's a lot cooler. But I haven't seen anybody post it yet. Also, it's not fully live for everybody. That was a cast member preview, so it's not fully public yet. But we have a taste of what's coming. So I want to know your thoughts, guys. Is this something you're into? Do you like that? I still want to encourage everybody to do the original, but we can have both. We can have the commercialized, above-ground Batuu Bounty Hunt that Disney tells everybody about, and we can have the underground, cool version that I created, still going underneath everybody's noses, which is kind of the idea for the symbol. Like, take a look at the symbol I created. I'm going to give you a little history on this symbol. So you have the Batuu logo up top, right? The 3 spires and the sun. That's the Batuu logo. Underneath it is the credits. So I kind of designed it where most of the logo was underground. And that was kind of my idea, was it like, this is an unofficial thing. Disney isn't doing this. I created this thing. I created it as a community event, and it's just a fun thing to do. And a lot of people have done it over time, and it's kind of caught on here and there. Now, with the closing of the parks 2 months after I started it, it really killed the momentum. But people, since parks have opened, been open over a year now, some people have been doing it, and the momentum's starting to build back up. We're seeing people like to get dressed up, make little trinkets, give them away at the parks. It's been really cool. So I'd like to see that momentum come back. Go to the Facebook group or tag me on Instagram. Use hashtag Batuu Bounty Hunt, and also tag me, like at me, in your story posts or in your regular posts, and let me know that you're doing a Batuu Bounty Hunt. I'll post it to my stories as a signal boost. I'll use my account that way to help. I'm the Guildmaster here, so now instead of these little eyes, it's me on Instagram posting it up saying, hey, like, this person's doing a bounty hunt on Batuu East or Batuu West or wherever. You should be, if you're in the parks these days, be looking for them. I had someone reach out to me today, that one that I reposted for someone last week. The only reason they knew about him and found him was because I posted it. So I want to use my account in that way, to be the posting board, to be the Guildmaster for the real Batuu Bounty Hunters Guild. And also, I'm gonna be bringing pins back. We're gonna do another round of pins. It's my last one from that design, but I'm gonna do another round of pins soon. So if you're interested in buying any pins like that, stay tuned. I'm gonna be announcing them fairly soonish. So that's that. Now there's other stuff at Galaxy's Edge that have happened recently too. Just a couple like new merch and stuff like that I wanted to look at too. I saw this pop up today. Let's take a look here. This is the Oga's Cantina Tiki Style Travel Tumbler for $29.99. Now this is Disneyland that had this. $30 is a bit steep, but I do like that it's a Tiki style. Now is it ceramic? That's what I want to know. Is it ceramic? It just says Tiki Style Travel Tumbler. Stoneware tumbler, reminiscent of tiki mugs with its carved designs. One side of the cup features a logo for Oga's Cantina. Any other pictures? The other side to the Galaxy's Edge Black Spire Outpost logo. Nice. And it's got a plastic lid. Interesting. Lid is dark. It has a simpler twist style. Inside of the tumbler is white. We found the new travel tumbler at Jewels of Bith in Blackspire Market. And there you go. So this came from dlnewstoday.com. So I'll have a link to them down below as well. And that's not all. Speaking of Disney stuff, let me see if I can find it. What's cooking at the Disneyland Resort? There is a special thingy thing that happened here. It's actually, by the time you're seeing this video, it's over with. But I still wanted to talk about it because I think it's interesting. All right, I'm going to put that on the screen, make sure that's lined up there. See at the top, there's a blue mule. Look at that blue mule right there. Look at this thing. It's a blue Moscow mule. So, from July 18th through 20th, today, I guess, if you're watching this video when it comes out, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will be celebrating the birthday of everyone's favorite cantina owner, Olga Guerra. To honor her, treat your taste buds to some yummy options that can't be missed. So these are specialty items. They're celebrating Olga's birthday, which is kind of a cool thing. They're doing that and building in story. So it's the blue citrus mule. They had a Mando mule over the holidays. Pretty sure it's the same thing. It's just blue. It's literally just blue. Candy ginger, that's kind of different, I think. But over at Ronto Roasters, non-alcoholic Pasana Punch includes orange juice, white grape juice, red passion fruit, and hibiscus. That actually sounds very good. Some food items, too, if you're looking for a snack at Olga's Cantina. The Magito Roll, look at that. Tuna poke, jus cucumber, green onion, enoki eel sauce, fried garlic, vermicelli, and a sea bean rolled in rice paper and garnished with ponzu foam. That sounds crazy. That looks good, though. It looks very, fresh. There's also 2 more items. I think, yeah, just 2 more. And let's see here. What do we got? At Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, you can find tasty blue milk chia pudding. Treats made with a coconut milk, chia seed blend, fresh berries, papitas, and shredded coconut for a sweet and savory combination. That sounds interesting. Oh, that's a separate sentence here. For a sweet and savory combination, Jatka's Coolers has Pecco Wheat Gear Puffs, crispy wheat puffs in a savory, spicy seasoning blend. I don't know about you, but all these sound incredible. Nice. The wheels don't seem that fancy. I've had those growing up. The blue milk chia pudding sounds really interesting. That Magito roll is really cool. They're doing stuff like that. I think it's cool that Galaxy's Edge is always introducing new stuff, even if the community does them a little better. Not to toot my own horn, but there you go. Guys, I want to know your thoughts on the Batuu Bounty Hunt, the new commercialized Batuu Bounty Hunters Guild and the Magic Band Plus function. I think the function's cool. I like seeing new stuff in the parks, but I did it better. And also, I love seeing the food. The fact that Olga Guerra, we know her birthday now, and they're celebrating it for 3 days. Right? I do think there's something to that move. So, this says Disneyland specific, so I don't know, and I can't confirm if that's at West. But I do know that it's at East. I do know for a fact that it's at West. Also, on Sunday, the 17th, the day before this promotion, was Disneyland's birthday. Typically on Disneyland's birthday, the park is very, very busy. Happened to be a Sunday, a weekend. I'm sure they had a lot of people. This was only announced about a week and a half ago, this Olga Guerra birthday event. My guess is there was a lot of people who were going Sunday, and you have to have a reservation, so they could see how reservations are going to be filled up. They probably could see that nobody had reservations for Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday this week, because they already went for the weekend for Disneyland's birthday. That's normal. Normally the days after are pretty quiet. So as a way to drum up traffic, get people back in the door, they said, hey, we're doing a special event at Galaxy's Edge for Olga's birthday, special food for only 3 days. Come on by and try it. Please, somebody come to the park. That's how it reads to me as an outsider looking in. Again, I'm not local to the area. I haven't been there since Star Wars Celebration. I won't be going back until September. As far as I know, that might change, but as far as I know, I won't be going back till September. So it just looks like a weird kind of sad, like, hey, we know the park's going to be dead. So maybe you guys come show up on these days. We got special food. That's how it reads to me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Until next time, don't be a Move Milker. Be the spark, and remember that I created the Batuu Bounty Hunt Guild first. Dang it.